So my favorite shot in cornhole is definitely the push. I love getting the board dirty and looking for any gap on the board and trying to push through a pile and create some points that way. The Lightskin push, as usual, I have 3 bags on the board, nothing in the hole. Trying to save around with a 10. One time with the Lightskin push. First time every time. My name is Corey Gilbert, AKA Lightskin. This is my 2nd year as an ACL professional. So when I get ready for a push, if I notice, I kind of gauge how hard I have to throw the bag. Once I realize how much power I need, I'll set up here, kind of get my load for the push, get low, and then once I'm here, then I kind of create motion to come forward to keep the bag flat and low. So the higher I throw it, the more bounce you'll get. So I try to get low, so hit the middle bottom of the board and just slide through everything without bouncing over and flipping or rolling. These are the Lucky Bags Pro Snipers, the Lightskin Activity Editions, still on the website, luckycornhole.com, check them out. But these are my faster bag I'll be throwing this year. If the boards are a little quick, I'll be throwing the Surefires from Lucky Bags as well this year. I have a shot people call the Lightskin push, which is pretty funny. And they ask, how did I get that? You miss a lot. If you miss a lot, you learn how to push them in. You get practice that way. So that's kind of what I do. I like to pretty much block, push, occasional airmail, but if I can block and push and sneak around bags, I love doing that. I love doing sneak around bags and pushing through a whole bunch of bags on the board. I played softball for a long time. I was a pitcher, so I threw underhand to home plate for many years. I think that kind of just translated to cornhole really easy. When I first came out here, it was like throwing a strike. I'm like, okay, this is what I've been doing for the last 10 years, just throwing a ball behind the plate. And then once you kind of learn your grip and your spin, then it's all from you're just throwing strikes at that, just throwing strikes over and over and over. So from softball, I step when I throw a pitch most of the time. You can set up like this if you want to protect yourself with your glove. So when I came to cornhole, obviously I wasn't getting hit no more. So I kind of was a stepper. I would start like this and just stay back here and act like I was throwing a softball for a strike, and I would just step and throw. And over the years, I've seen a lot of guys who didn't step. So I eliminated the step, and now I just have a regular foot forward, kind of arm straight, and try to throw a strike that way. So I have less movement, hopefully less goes wrong, and I can stay more consistent that way. I normally just real tight to the board here, kind of relaxed. Bag here, I'll flip it a couple times so I find the weight that I want in the bag, because I don't want to have like no beads in my hand. I don't want to have too many beads in my hand. So I kind of flatten it out, get it to where the bag is locked in straight, and then once I'm there, it's just back and then nice easy release to the hole. I don't butterfly, I don't do the gunslinger, none of that, split them. I just try to hold it flat, because in my head, like baseball, from the past, if it's flat and you hold it flat, keep it flat, release flat, the bag's gonna end up flat. So I'll go here, get the beads right, fluff it, and once I feel it where I want it on my fingertips, I just kind of stop it there, and that's my release point from here. With my motion, to me it feels similar to like a golf swing and a pendulum. You kind of know how much power you want by how far you go back towards also a regular bag. I'll just come here, nice and slow, pause it, and then get the regular bag release. If if I'm gonna push, I'll probably get a little lower like this, give myself a little more power, and then kind of time it going forward where I create a little more width coming through to push more bags in the hole. So for my regular bag, I'll have here, real low toe, nice and slow, easy. And for my push, I'll load it up a little more, and then kind of come into it, and when the toe goes down, the back one's flying forward to create more power to push through the bag. Normally, I'm throwing sticky 99% of the time, and then if I have a big push or something, 3 or 4 bags, then I go slide side to make sure I get through the pile.